Clutched in the hand of nearly every teen is a smartphone, buzzing, beeping, and blinking with notifications.
Adults and my parents, they didn't grow up with it, so they don't really know about this pressure.
Just a freshman, CHESLEIGH says her anxiety is debilitating.
I try to post pictures of myself.
One of the biggest causes, her generation's version of a diary, social media.
You see these photos every day. It's like, this is what a female should look like.
Perfect lighting in all their pictures.
Instagram models and Snapchat sex symbols flood the feeds of most high school girls. Females posing, filtering, and even photoshopping themselves to complete a look that's both unbelievably pleasing and unnatural.
I wish that I was so comfortable to the point where I could just have a free feed, like a free Instagram.
But that's not the case for Ashley Jordan Matthews. She won't post a picture of herself unfiltered. In fact, she hardly posts any pictures at all.
My chest would feel tight and stuff like that, and I breathe heavy.
Ashley's first panic attack in middle school was spurred by not fitting in with that idea of perfection. She's not the only one. Researchers say people who spend more time on social media are more likely to be sad or depressed, especially teenage girls. They're twice as likely to have anxiety over the technology than boys.
So mine are kind of green, and then I started doing blue.
It's a trend their school psychologist, CHRISTINA SAMA-BOMMARITO, notices, but she says the device is perpetually attached to their hand, and all of its addictions are only part of the problem.
Expectations that maybe families have for their children, or just the children themselves, are becoming more perfectionists.
In an age of unprecedented girl power, CHRISTINA says young women are striving for everything and anything, to the point of obsessing over the slightest setbacks or mistakes, literally trying to make every version, every image of themselves, online and off, perfection.
Because I'm first generation, so even more pressure from my parents, and then making sure I don't disappoint them, or just doing everything right.
It's a lot of self-pressure just to kind of be the best person I can possibly be.
These ladies feel pressure to be it all because they can. That striving for greatness impresses their principal.
Pressures of society are there, and we're not going backwards. So I think the idea is to empower ourselves to deal with them.
Now sit quietly for a moment.
That's why the Mary Lewis Academy students now meditate over the public address system, once a week, school-wide, for 10 minutes.
Now is when they learn how to kind of build a toolkit on how to handle certain experiences that they're going to deal with in life.
Students say the silence and breathing techniques are working, helping to reduce their stress, improve their mental health, and put down their phones.
Just sitting there and kind of just letting it all go and having 5-10 minutes to myself.
The exercises aim to help the girls appreciate all they have already accomplished and prepare them to take on their next battle.
And above all, you are loved.
Remembering they are enough, not as social media models, but as children of God.
To know when there is pressure, to then go inside and find that place of quiet, to find that place of empowerment, to find that place that says we are loved.
With that, no obstacle is too big. In Jamaica Estates, Michelle Powers, Currents News.